Hey everyone, it's Elicia. I'm here with Kerri Kelly. We're at Yoga Tree Castro, and you just taught a workshop.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, we just taught a Yoga 101 workshop, which is one of my favorite workshops to teach because whether you're a beginner student, new to yoga, or experienced, it's just a reminder that every time we step onto the mat, it's a brand new experience. And the yoga is different every time, every down dog. Every practice. And so I really believe that in this practice and in the journey that is yoga, we're constantly unraveling and unwinding so that we can continue to blossom and evolve. And the yoga teaches us to be in every breath and to see every breath as brand new. And to learn in every breath so that we can experience the fullness of every moment. And when we're in that way, we're able to awaken to our greatest self and to our greatest potential. And so for me, the yoga practice is exactly that. It's this doorway to possibility. Whether you're an athlete trying to unlock your hamstrings or a beginner trying to get stress relief, or an advanced student trying to pull your leg behind your head, or an activist trying to be more sustainable in your work in the world, the yoga is the tool that we all come back to in every moment that helps us remember who we are, get resourced in ourselves, in our ground, in our breath, so that we can show up in the most effective way in the world. Right. And so it's always amazing to be here with this community and to watch them in front of my eyes go through that process and really wake up to who they already are, so that they can be their best self.
Yeah, it must be an amazing class to actually be with people just entering yoga for the first time, and you're the one that opens the door for them.
Yeah, it is really cool, and it just reminds me also of my path. You know, for me, I think I've had a very predictable journey into yoga. You know, for me at first I was an athlete who was very much broken in my body, and so the yoga was an amazing tool for healing, and it helped me find a way to feel good in my body for the first time in a long time. And then I had some events in my life that really shook it up, and yoga became a healing tool in a whole other way. It helped me grieve. It helped me get through some really tough times. It helped me come out on top and discover a new way of being. And so the yoga has been sort of this like blossoming thing for me, and it's really cool to see that be for new students and to know that they may be stepping onto their mat to get stronger or to get more flexible at first, but the yoga is going to continue to evolve for them, and whether they like it or not, the yoga is going to become something bigger and better, and it's going to seep into all aspects of their life and be the tool that they need in every moment, whether they're on the mat or off the mat. And before long, they're going to be living their yoga, and they're going to feel good and live better in every way. So it's really exciting to kind of be at the beginning of that journey with new students and know where they're going, because I've come so far myself and I continue to grow and expand, and I know that that's in their future for them if they continue to be in this practice.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
And so tell me, what else do you specialize in?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much teach from a place of learning. I teach from whatever my experience has been in my life, and so I was an athlete, so I do a lot of work with athletes, and what I've discovered in my own athletic performance is as I developed my practice, I became more effective in my sport. I became a more effective runner, so I really help athletes understand how to use the tool of yoga as a cross-training regimen so that they can stay more balanced and more effective in their sport, and more healthy and more healing. But I actually think besides the healing piece, there's a real opportunity for athletes to improve their performance through the whole system of yoga. And then in other parts of my work, I do a lot of work with athletes, individuals, organizations who are wanting to either identify with their purpose or become more purposeful in the work that they're doing in the world, because that's sort of where I've come from. I came through the corporate world, and I've sort of developed a life for myself that leverages my business skill set, but marries that with my yogic way of life. And so I help individuals, businesses, and groups or organizations find that balance of consciously living their yoga in every way and being as effective and successful as they can be in the world. So that's sort of where my passions lie. And again, it all comes from the way I have grown into this practice and the way I've lived my life all along.
Wow, great. You have some big purpose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a huge purpose, and I have big energy,
yeah.
and I have a big life, and I'm really grateful.
Yeah. Thank you for your greatness.
Thanks so much, Elicia.